Welcome to the first official video on the channel, and it's Q&A time! So today we're going to be doing the Q&A. So I've given you about a week really to do that, as I've been away in the last week, and there will be a few videos coming out from that in the coming week. But today we're going to be doing the Q&A. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be first off talking about what the channel is and a little bit about me, and then getting into your questions from Instagram and TikTok, and possibly just to bulk it up to get a few questions from the internet as well, just to make it fun. And we'll do another Q&A later down the line when the channel's a bit more grown. But let's get into today's video. Really excited to do the Q&A. Come on. Yes, so a little bit about me. I am an 18-year-old upcoming sports journalist from Barnsley in South Yorkshire. And you're going to learn a little bit about me through the questions as well. So what is this channel? This channel is going to be full of lots of different things, from a variety of things, from football through to football content and to football vlogs. Also vlogs of travelling vlogs and other types of vlogs as well, and reaction videos and much more on this channel as well that I'm really looking forward to bringing you. So there's going to be a variety of things. We're not just sticking to one particular subject, which that's great because you're going to learn lots about me, and I'm quite an open person as well. So yeah, that's just a little bit about the channel and a little bit about me and a little bit about what's going to be going on. So let's get into answering some of your questions. So let's get into the questions then. And the first question comes from Tom Masters Music, a very good friend of mine on Instagram. And he is asking, favourite football memory and why? So before we get into this question, we're going to have to say what football team I support. So 3, 2, 1. The famous Leeds United. I am a massive Leeds United fan. So thank you for the question. My favourite football in memory has to be when Leeds United got promoted to the Premier League in 2020 during the pandemic. We couldn't celebrate in the way that we all wanted, but it was just a surreal moment. I'd been up to Leeds for my haircutting, and I'd been out for dinner, and we were back on the way home in the car, and the commentator said if the result stays as it is for Huddersfield, Leeds United will be promoted to the Premier League. And my dad's like, is that really true? So I got it up on my phone, and I was like, yes, it really is true. So we motored home, turned the TV on, and it was 1-1. It wasn't 1-0 anymore. But shortly after that, Huddersfield did score, and that meant a lot for Leeds United, back in the Premier League after 16 years, and it just was surreal. But if I had to give another footballing memory of actually being there and it actually being like a live match, would have to be that Pablo Hernandez goal when he scored against West Brom in like 15 seconds. That was another great footballing memory. But it would be, of course, getting promoted to the Premier League. That was just a surreal moment. And yeah, that was just a wow. So the next question comes from Instagram, and it's from Tom Masters Music again. And he asks, what job / career / profession are you wanting to go into and why? Very good question actually. And this is why I had to answer this question first about what team I support. And it comes back from since I was 6 years old. My dad took me to a game at Elland Road, and ever since then I've been a massive football fan, and my interest in football and sport has just grown and grown and grown. And at the age of 13 I got asked what I wanted to do as a career and as a profession, and my answer was straight away, I want to become a football commentator or do something in radio. And I said something stupid as well, like I want to become a priest or a vicar, which was a bit like random. But you know, I've always wanted to go into this profession because I've always had an interest in sport, and I got onto that ladder in 2019 by going to study level 2 film and level 2 media at Leeds City College, and now I'm on level 3 film and TV and just finishing that off, and then hopefully go to university at Leeds Trinity. So thanks for the question, and let's move on. So Mr. Chutney asks on TikTok, another friend of mine, who are your inspirations? Thanks for the question. My inspirations would really be my parents, because they've really said to me from a very young age, or just let me from a very young age go and be who I am and do what I want to do. And they've said, you know, you'll find things in life that you probably not going to enjoy or not going to like, but give them a go. Like, I've done stuff in my life where I've gone and done like drama classes or drama groups, and I've not really enjoyed them. I've tried Cubs and Scouts, and that was fun. And then obviously as well, I've done gymnastics, and I've just lost interest in that. But, you know, they are my biggest influence. So, for the next question, we're going to Instagram, and this is from Dean Kavanagh, and it says, favourite football pundit currently? So, this is not football commentator, this is people who like the pre-match stuff, you get what I mean? That's a really difficult question, because I don't really have a favourite pundit, but if I had to really pick three that I particularly really like, I would say Ian Wright, Alan Shearer and Micah Richards, and really for different reasons. I think Shearer and Wright, because they both seem sort of relaxed and stuff, and kind of just a natural to the job and stuff. But I see Micah Richards as well as quite funny and quite entertaining, and I do like Jermaine Genius as well. There's some really, really good pundits as well, and there's multiple others I could pick. But I'm going to go for them four. Richards, Wright, Shearer and Genius. Just really, really good pundits in the modern day, and quite a few that I particularly really like. So I'm going to go for them three as well. But there's so many to choose from, but they are three that I particularly really like. So the next question is from TikTok, and it's from Zach P Fitness. If I got that correct. Would you ever get into fitness? Good question. And the answer to that is yes, I would get into fitness. And I'm always kind of wary of my appearance, and wary of what I eat, and wary of my weight. But I would get into fitness. So some time ago, my mum signed up to the gym at the Barnes Metrodome. And my mum had to go in there just to chase something up. And the lady was like, oh yeah, your kids should sign up as well. So hopefully I'm going to sign up to the gym, which is a good thing. But yeah, I would get into fitness. Just doing runs around the local areas to start for fitness. Eating healthy to start for fitness. And as well, walking to start for fitness. So in the last week, I've probably walked quite a bit. Done a lot of coastal walks. Or country walks in the last week, as well as eating chocolate and drinking cans of pop. I feel that I've taken that off as well because I've done a lot of walking. So yeah, I generally get into fitness, and that's just a little bit about how I keep fitness as well, and I do walk around quite a lot as well. So thanks for the question, very, very good question. So the next question comes from Instagram, and it's from Tom Masters Music again. Thanks for the questions, guys, these have been great today. What advice would you give to somebody struggling with their confidence? Great, great question. So somebody struggling with their confidence, it takes time to become confident at something, or to naturally have the confidence to do it and not be afraid and not be scared to do it. So realistically, if you start doing something, I'm going to use the Honest Vocal Coach as an example. Shout out to the Honest Vocal Coach. She did a video where she said it took her 8 to 9 months to put her videos onto YouTube because she didn't like the way that she looked, and she didn't like looking at herself in the camera. And that's natural. It might take time for you to think, right, now I feel confident enough to go and put my videos on YouTube, or I feel confident enough to get up and sing at an open mic night. So the more and more you practice, or the more and more you do things, the more and more you become more confident. So say that you're very confident at singing in your own home, in your own house, but you're not confident in front of an audience, and somebody says to you, go and sing. And you're like, I'm not really sure if I really want to sing. Go on, alright, I'll go up. And then you say, well, that wasn't so bad. And you said, yeah, it weren't too bad. And then you go up again, and you get more and more confident, and you feel like you can do it yourself. That's when you feel like you've combated something. That's when you feel like that you've done something. And it's like this, there's a diagram where we have like these bubbles. So you're right in the middle of the bubble where you're in your comfort zone, and then you start to spread yourself out with saying, I'm going to give this a go. No, I'm not. But then you give it a go, and you come out of your shell. You come out of that bubble into this wider thing where you kind of have a lot more confidence and feel like, yes, I can do this now. From I can't really do that. I don't really want to upload my videos to YouTube. I don't really want to sing at the open mic night. To being like, I want to go back and sing again. I want to upload more content to YouTube. So yeah, it does take time. Do it step by step and then your confidence will grow. Wow. Thank you for all your questions in today's Q&A and thanks for watching today's video. If you're new around here and you haven't yet gone down there and click the subscribe button and click the notifications button to keep updated, doesn't cost anything, go and do that now. So thanks for watching today's video and I'll see you in another video.